Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And problem solved for now. This might be ideal for the counter. He's in here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Goal for Chelsea.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. Well, off and running again, and it was a sublime performance by Chelsea in the first half. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Nkunku. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Fran Beltran. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Fran Beltran. In behind for him to chase. Oh, did so well to deny him. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Kept it out and cleared it away. And making the move to the inside. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Nkunku. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Wow, that was absolutely brilliant. His movement, skill and decision-making were of the highest quality. And add to that the 3 goals that he scored. That was as good as you'll see from anybody.
Can they stop it going in? Well, I don't think the referee could do anything else but stop the play, and that's exactly what she's done. Not a drop ball after the injury situation. Showing a real will to win the ball. And the decision offside here. Chalobah. And into the... Oh, in with a chance! Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Unai Nunez. A very good tackle. This could be troublesome. Oh, great challenge, but they can't relax. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Might be a chance to break. Feeding it through. Error by the keeper. Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. 10 minutes to go then. James. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Just like that, they've grabbed another one. And who's to say they're not going to come back again? So the current scoreline, 4-2. Trying to open them up. Just needs to stay calm. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Real chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visit.
Non ho voglia di impegnarmi in qualcosa, meglio non perdere tempo. Tu non puoi, e fra 10.000 fiori avrà una rosa, ti farà solo del male. Ma se vuoi andremo al mare insieme, ti comprerò da bere e poi ti spezzerò il cuore. Ma non dire che non ti ho avvisata. 100.000 volte ho cercato di spiegarti che non faccio per te. Piangi 100 notti quando scopri che tu invece non farai mai per me. Ma mi innamorerò di te, perché non ho più nulla da fare. Mi innamorerò di te, ma ogni volta spegnerò il cellulare se mi chiamerai. Quindi non chiamarmi mai. Non chiamarmi mai, sto in fase sperimentale e ho paura dell'amore, tu non chiamarmi mai. Non ho voglia di comprarti un'altra rosa, forse siamo come fiori, moriremo, quindi è meglio che tu vada. Non è cosa, quando mi sentirò pronta, proveremo, torneremo al mare insieme, ti ricomprerò da bere e poi ti rispezzerò il cuore. Mi vorrà anche se ti ho già avvisata. Mi innamorerò di te, perché non ho più nulla da fare.
Ideal weather conditions for football here in West London. We're at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Chelsea versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Lewandowski just cutting off the supply. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. İlkay Gündoğan's in behind. Must finish. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Gündoğan. Chelsea recovering possession well. Nkunku. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So back underway. One goal apiece here. Joao Cancelo. It's with Gündoğan. Lovely work to get past his man. And he's through here. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, as you can see here, Gündoğan just goes past the defender with such ease. And Lewandowski wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be when the ball is played in the box. He's such a great player.
Madueke. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space. for himself, which makes it a fairly simple finish. In the end, it's a really good goal.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Gundogan. Joao Cancelo. Joao Felix. It's with Joao Cancelo. Commitment to passing and attacking. Gundogan. Oh, he's through here. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Can someone get on the end of this? And Chelsea come away with it. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, they love him and he loves them. It's great scenes here. Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Nicely timed tackle. Counter-attacking chance. Defenders need to cover. But his technique seemed to let him down. It'll be a goal kick. Not the pass he had in mind. Gundogan. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Space here for Barcelona. And so the first half draws to a close. Well, it's advantage Chelsea after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Pedri went in strongly, decisively. Now options are plenty. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
James. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And the cross goes in. Can they take advantage of the situation? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And there's the delivery. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Cucurella. Rose. And the cross into the middle. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. They take it short. Well, there's the pullback. Electing to shoot. And even Ter Stegen might wonder how on earth he got there. But he's gone short with it. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, thumped clear. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And a long way out. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Pedri.
Well, as you can see, Chelsea have dominated the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. So back underway here, and Barca within touching distance. Nkunku. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. A disappointing end to the move. And into the last 15 minutes of action. He's going forward well here. And that brings the attack to an end. Gives it a go. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. James. Here's Rose. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And just lacking that little bit of guile. Reece James. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect, and he's broken free. And the keeper completely untroubled. Gundogan. Being pressed and pressed high. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Cancelo. And crossed in there. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, here it is again. Cancelo's cross really does invite someone to attack it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes. İlkay Gündoğan's in behind. Must finish. So back in business here, the first period of extra time. And it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Nkunku. Gundogan. On the ball, Joao Felix.
Well, what a finish we've got here. Can Chelsea get this winning goal? Their fans certainly think so. Just listen to them.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Free kick to Chelsea. And an astute piece of defending. Lewandowski. Chance to take the lead. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Half-time in... Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Worth a try. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Excellent ball over the top. Shaping to shoot. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Lewandowski. Just the challenge that was required. Breaking at pace. And possibilities here. Can he put it away? Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes! Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Frankie de Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Opportunity! And that's a very good parry. Locked. Together then, these two sides, and on we go now to penalty kicks. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason, it's Chelsea versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And it's opening up, and fine goalkeeping. Well, opting for the short corner. Cucurella. Might really be able to trouble them here. And there's the feed into the box. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Palmer with it. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Pedri. Gusto. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Now, who can he play it to? Cancelo. And a good-looking ball. Well, threat over for now. Here's Rose. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Really getting stuck in. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Real chance. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Nkunku. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Can they square the game? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And Rose now. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Gundogan. Lewandowski. Oh, fancy footwork. Is it going to be? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here we can see just how easily Lewandowski goes past his marker. And then Lewandowski's finish is brilliant. He strikes the ball so cleanly and gives the keeper no time to react. It's a really good goal.
Noni Madueke. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Well, options at the back post here. Well, not away properly. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. De Jong. Oh, tremendous vision. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Moises Caicedo. What can Chelsea do from this position? Chance to cross. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Will it be? And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, mopping up defensively. Free kick to Chelsea. And we will have just one additional minute. Lewandowski. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. And the first 45. And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And what a header it is from Lewandowski. He just knows how to get on the end of crosses. It's a very good goal.
And Barcelona winning the ball back. Into the advanced position. Well, disappointing end to the move. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Playing it in, just over the crossbar with that effort. James. Madueke. And Barcelona have possession again. Pedri. Lewandowski. Could be threatening. And Gundogan is in. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Good tackle. That's useful play. Could be dangerous. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no danger now.
Well, the stats don't lie. It's been all Barcelona so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another chance here.
Oh, good-looking run. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Frankie de Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Ronald Araujo. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. He fancies it. Oh, did so well to deny him. Who can he pick out? Well, it has come to nothing. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And played in. And he did what he had to do defensively. Trying to open up the defence. Can he keep his composure? And foiled by the post. Well, it just petered out.
Well, had that gone in, we might have had an interesting finish in this game, but they just haven't quite been good enough.
Lewandowski. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Reece James. Cucurella. And Rose with it. Palmer. Nkunku. The supporters want to see him have a go. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. De Jong. So the final whistle, and Chelsea take nothing at all from this fixture. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
Well, we never tire of watching Robert Lewandowski when he excels, and he certainly did in this game.
Well, he was on fire today, not just with his finishing, but also his general play. That was a top-class hat-trick.
And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Real chance. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. And a warm welcome. Our venue for this game is the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Declan Rice starts with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Flag raised for offside. Well, it's always a delight to watch Bukayo Saka in action. We have that privilege today. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, his greatest...
That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And never in any doubt from the keeper. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Takes the shot. And the keeper more than equal to the task. So the corner played into the box. Arsenal's free kick here. Martin Ødegaard. Well, he's certainly not alone. Trossard. Just cutting off the supply.
Jones, that's Phil Jones. Please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
It's a good Liverpool move in the making. He's in with a chance. Well, the emphasis was on placing the shot, but it's all gone awry.
Well, as you said, he had a lot of time to pick his spot, but it's a poor miss in the end, you have to say that.
Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Now putting it wide from there, disappointing. Trossard. Martin Ødegaard. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And pressing from the front. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Has eyes for goal! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Perfect challenge. Feeding it through. Jota. Mo Salah. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And in with a real chance. Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing, in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Being pressed hard. Arsenal being afforded too much room. It's there for him. And foiled by Van Dijk. Rice, could be. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Jota. And Kai Havertz. And he's in. And it has gone a-begging. It was there for him.
Well, it was a massive chance and a real waste. That should have been a goal, no doubt about that.
Gakpo. Gakpo. And teammates to play it to. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. And the second half has begun here in North London. Now, options are plenty. It is advantage Liverpool here. Jota. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but
Hang
not
on, Derek,
everything.
what a chance this is.
In position. He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. Diogo Jota might work out. Very quick thinking there. Space and time for Arsenal. The cross is on. Teammate available. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. William Saliba. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Opportunity to level it. The clearance wasn't decisive. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Declan Rice. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. And passing it through. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Ibrahima Konate. 20 minutes to go. Committed challenge. Can he find the right pass? And he's through here. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Tomiyasu. Thomas Partey. Now with Havertz. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. And a tidy ball. A good vision there. Liverpool continue to attack with time against them here. Opportunity. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Martin Ødegaard. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. 5 minutes left. And they could do damage. And it's there for him. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Kai Havertz. Well, there to intercept. Big opportunity. Can they put it away? Oh, strong hand on the ball. Havertz. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal, but still they're in this. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Kai Havertz. Late drama here, level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result. Well, you can see his frustration. They've just lost their focus here.
Goal for Arsenal.
Well, the referee blows the whistle. Nothing to divide them after 90 minutes. Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. And a strong tackle. Great ball over the top. Just needs to stay calm. And it's got to be. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Thomas Partey. Havertz. This is Salah. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Counter-attacking chance. Well, so many possibilities, but... And he might be through here. Can he convert? And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And that is going to be a booking for the goalkeeper, in the opinion of the referee. Can they extend their lead? And in it goes! As coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Ben White. Kai Havertz. That's a good pass. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. The cross is on. Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now. Good tackle. And quick thinking defensively. He continues his run. Havertz. Oh yes, what a pass. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
McAllister. And he has options available. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. The clearance wasn't decisive. And that is offside. Tomiyasu. Showing good defensive judgment. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. And a fine cross. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a no-nonsense clearance. Alexander-Arnold. Salah! A smart stop here. He's driven in the corner. Clearing it away. Going for the chip. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
The cross is on. Great night to be a spectator. Perfect weather here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
Will be the team that can.
Longevity flow, it's making pray for my demise. I'm the only one who had his eyes on the prize. They make a bit of money, now they're thinking that we're size. I'd rather be overrated than overpaid than wherever you are. Look, I came from the sewer. Big Mike made new rules like Dua. That's me, Rage, Twinkle, Ash, and a Kua. I don't think I spat a word truer. And if I ever can't remember, bro, let it render. 4K HD vision like Wenger. Think you're tough till you get your bubble burst like I just revealed the gender. I killed the game, I'm a serial offender. I'm old school like Koki and Benga. Psalms 35, so I send it back to sender. I was the flavor of the month, now I'm the flavor of the decade. Get in your head like a headache. I'm on your neck like a fight. Scatty like a pub fight. Old school killers that are hug tight. They hate, but they love Mike. Bit of footy with a... If you're a grass man, I'm hopping up. It's a bug's life, I don't come much, but I come nice. They were hoping that it jams, but it bangs like my mum's rice. I need cheese like a bun slice. Brand new kettle for a dumb price. Little man, this ain't a Bretlin. If I told you what it cost, would probably be a bit unsettling. Could have been an engineer in the Shetlands. Now man, I'm solid in the field like Declan. I was made in a manner. Yeah, I'm old school, man. I used to mash works with a spanner. Now I roll dice with Tara and Savannah. Told my main chick St. Kitts or Guyana. Sorry, babe, I don't use Sky Scanner. Call Big Trev, that's a certified planner. Still little Mac, just littering whammer. She don't really understand my London grammar, but she loves all my lingo. Paps got me jumping out fish window. Oh, what a life. Real ghetto you, I know struggle and strife, but I've gotten very used to these Dubai nights. I got purpose. Old school Norby like Marissa and Curtis. We grew up in the circus. I've been robbed, and I've robbed too, but I've never robbed purses. It's deep if you scratch at the surface. I don't ask what's the damage, cause I'm sure that it didn't do damage. Ha ha, oh well, we can manage. With my 2 fists, art flips, I'm a savage. I used to pray for some dough, now I pray for a God-sent marriage and a patch for my cabbage. Before she arrives, I'm unloading my baggage. So to my future wife, you gon' get the whole package. Longevity flows, they can't believe that I'm still lit. I'm still lit when I feel. I can't quit, cause I feel fit. You can get like a bill. Think they're funny, but I'm. Think they're smooth, but I'm hitch. Rappers wanna chat, we can scrap just to prove you're a. I ain't with the talking, I just switch. Gonna laugh, but the joke's on you, come longevity flow. It's make it pray for my demise. I'm the only one who had his eyes on the prize. They make a bit of money, now they're thinking that we're size. I'd rather be overrated and overpaid than wherever you are. Look, I came from the sewer. Big Mike made new rules like do-are.
A warm welcome to you from the Emirates Stadium. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Arsenal and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is how Arsenal line up. Ben White plays with Takehiro Tomiyasu in the fullback positions. Thomas Partey starts alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield. What a chance here! Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. Well, is there to be a response from Arsenal now as they get the game restarted? Arsenal showing good width now. Delivered into the box. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Bellingham. Can he finish? And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. In the right position to cut out the pass. Modric. Modric. Somehow he's missed the chance. A big one.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
Kai Havertz. Wasteful from Arsenal. Vinicius Junior. Onto Bellingham. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Well, nothing happening there. The goalkeeper can just pick that up. Thomas Partey. Nice pass, and on they march. And that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. Vinicius Junior. Promising looking attack building here for Arsenal, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Real exploiting the space on the flank. Space now to get a crossover. Dealt with, but it's not away yet. And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. Given away by Arsenal. Plenty of room out wide for Arsenal. Delivered into the box. Unable to find anyone with that. Partey. White. There could be trouble now. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, that he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
Ferland Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Now Modric. Bellingham. Looking to put the cross in. That took a touch on the way out. Throw in to come. Tchouaméni to take the lead. It's there, and into the lead they go.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
Goal for Real
And
Madrid.
we're back underway at 2-1 now.
Federico Valverde.
Chouameni. It looks the right ball. And that's going to be all. So the second half begins, with Real Madrid looking to build on all the good that they did in the first 45 minutes. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And this could be. And the ball's still alive here. But no longer. An offside has been spotted and the threat is over. Vinicius Junior. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Well, he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know he's got the ability and focus to do that. The manager will be happy, I'm sure.
Modric. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. Now there could be a chance to counter. And he's being urged to shoot. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more. So it's now 2-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Valverde. On to Rodrigo. Luka Modric. That's a foul, and the sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. Rudiger. Carvajal. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Could be a chance to break here. Can they take advantage? Chance for the lead. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, but then there's still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
Luka Modric. Chouameni. Now Fernandez. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid going through the gears. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. The counter looks on here. Options available. Now, this has to be. Maybe now. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Dani Carvajal. On to Rodrigo. Real Madrid regaining possession. Rodrigo. To reduce the deficit. Oh, it's a penalty. Huge moment, this.
And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. Away we go again then, and at every kick-off it feels like another goal isn't far away. Gabriel. Declan Rice. Time is on their side, and the score is in their favour. Found nicely, and in. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Vinicius Junior. Well, still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. Partey. Vinicius Junior. They're allowing space and he's finding it. Vinicius Junior! Well, he's kept that out nicely. Not long left. They need something to happen from this corner now. That's the final whistle, and a fine result from the Arsenal perspective. Sue, what did you make of their performance?
Yeah, it was a close game, lots of energy from both sides, quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserve...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the lineup for the home side. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Carles Puyol plays alongside Paolo Maldini in central defence. Andrea Pirlo starts alongside Xavi Alonso in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Davies. Oh, a vital interception. Well, not away properly. A really good pass. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Kingsley Coman plays with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And the responsibility of leading the line to... Couldn't grab hold of it. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Alonso. A real opening now. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
Leon Goretzka. Jamal Musiala. Sané. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Jürgen Kohler. You can sense the threat is there. Chance to finish. Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Goretzka. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Leon Goretzka. Lima on the ball. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Alonso. Superb effort to keep it in. Oh, did well to skip through. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Zinedine Zidane. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And continues his run. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, but unless they find some inspiration from somewhere, I'm not sure where the winner will come from. They certainly need to up the tempo.
Well, first things first, they need the ball again. Lima. Just can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And taking care of the situation. So the... So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Still could be dangerous. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, I have to say that was an outstanding piece of goalkeeping, and more importantly, it stopped Bayern from taking the lead.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Well, winning back possession. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Coman. Now Kimmich. Return to Coman. That's a useful cross. And ready to strike. Determined defending. And let's see what Bayern can do with this corner kick situation. And played in by Kimmich. It's still alive. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Well, the main thing is to thump it away. So half an hour remaining. Possession one. Pirlo. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Must be! And did just enough defensively. Coman. Kimmich. And defensive play to be applauded. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they profit from this? Really close, sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Excellent tackle from Paolo Maldini. And he's in an offside position. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. He's in behind. Opportunity still there. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Bayern late in the game, battling against the clock and the scoreline. Pirlo. In with a chance. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Now, how about the short corner? Makes his way in field. Oh, must be. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and they go short just to get a different angle on the cross. And he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the goalkeeper, and that seemed to catch him off guard. A really good, controlled finish.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. He's in with a chance. Can they stop it going in? Threat over for now, it seems. Thierry Henry. Great vision from Leroy Sané. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Carles Puyol. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Thierry Henry. Pirlo. Well, it could be on for him here. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end.
And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich and the many fans around the world. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
You're absolutely right, Derek. What?
You can sense the threat is there. Chance to finish. Oh, such a...
When I think about it, I don't even know how it got to be this way, how it got to be so good, how it got to be. When I think about it, I don't even know. Am I saying thank you? Am I enjoying it too? Am I taking it for granted? When I think about it, I don't even know how it got to be this way, how it got to be so good, how it got to be. When I think about it, I don't even know. Am I saying thank you? Am I enjoying it too? Am I taking it for granted? When I sit with myself, do I feel it now? How it got to be this way, how it got to be so good, how it got to be. When I sit with myself, do I feel it now? Am I saying thank you? Am I enjoying it too? Am I?
Hello everyone, delighted to be talking to you from one of my favourite venues in world football, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France facing Ghana.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude to...
Must be! It's still alive! That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And there's the feed into the box. And the keeper grabs it. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kylian Mbappe plays with Kingsley Coman in the wide positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And the decision offside here. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Really good challenge. And quick thinking defensively. Plenty of support here. Oh, big opportunity. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Chouameni. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Oh, that's a fine pass. Veering in field here. Wonderful block. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Appear to be in two minds. Great defending. Ayew, cross-fired over. And well positioned to clear. Coman. France being afforded too much space here. And that puts them in position. Corner kick to France. And a goal here would really change the complexion of this match.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Played in by Griezmann. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And making sure nothing untoward happens. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And a chance for 2-0. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Aurélien Tchouameni. Coman. Now Griezmann. Close. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Not a great pass. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half.
Wait a minute. They could well be in. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Ayew. If you want... Oh, he's through here. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from France in the second? Mbappe. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Samed. Well, the attack fizzled out. Coman. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Real chance. Superb chance. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Williams. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And into the last 30 minutes now. Chances on. It's got to be. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And passing it through. Good-looking move. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Just 20 minutes remaining now.